Well, Mr. Nabar, your papers all seem to be in order. The only documents missing are the income tax returns for your business for the past 2 years and passport copies for you and your son, who is the co-applicant.
I will instruct the accountant immediately. You'll get them before lunch.
Great. Oh, and do send in the originals as well. We need them for verification.
I will do that. Shivani, how long do you think it will take before I get the loan?
Around 10 days, sir.
Oh, that's wonderful. You know that Ganesh Chaturthi is just about 18 days from now. Shivani, I wanted to take possession of the flat and perform a small puja on that auspicious day. So, if you gave me the disbursement even 2 weeks from now, it should be all right.
Well, that's not a problem, sir. I will follow it up.
Great. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Glad to be of assistance. Have a good day.
You too.
Good afternoon, HSBC. This is Shivani. How may I assist you?
Hello, Shivani. This is Milind Nabar. I met you this morning about a home loan.
Hello, Mr. Nabar. Your man just came by with the required documents. The application process is now complete. I'll send it in for processing right away.
You do remember about my deadline for Ganesh Chaturthi. I hope it comes through before that.
Of course, sir. I don't foresee any problems at all. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Thank you, Shivani.
Good morning, HSBC. This is Shivani. How may I assist you?
Hello, Shivani. This is Milind Nabar. I'm calling you in connection with my home loan application. Has it been approved?
Unfortunately, Mr. Nabar, your application is still being processed by CRU.
Well, why don't you give me the telephone number of Mr. CRU? And I'll call him directly to expedite the matter.
No, Mr. Nabar. CRU is a department, not a person. It is the Central Retail Assets Unit and they process all our home loan applications. In fact, I'll talk to them today itself and find out what the delay is all about.
Well, Shivani, I just wanted to remind you about my deadline. Although Ganesh Chaturthi is still 6 days away, but you have only 2 days because I need some time to take possession of the flat and then do some basic work before performing the puja.
Yes, of course, sir. I'll check the status and call back.
Okay, Shivani. Then I'll wait for your call. Thank you very much and have a nice day.
Good day, sir.
Over the next couple of days, Mr. Nabar called several times, but there was no answer.
What the hell is going on?
Mr. Nabar then decided to go to the bank personally.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes?
I was looking for Shivani.
Well, she hasn't come in today. May I assist you?
Well, I had applied for a home loan. And Shivani said that it will be approved in 10 days.
Okay.
But it's now more than 2 weeks and I have still not heard anything from her. 3 days ago when I spoke to her, she said that she'll check on the status of my application and call me back. But she has not called me back. Now, I have been trying to get in touch with her for several days. And she's never at her desk.
I'm sorry about that. I'll just check the status of your application for you right away. Just give me a moment. May I have your name, please?
Milind Nabar. It's a joint application with my son, Nitin.
Okay. And are you the first applicant?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Is that NABAR?
Exactly.
Okay. Just a moment. Well, I'm afraid, sir, your application for the home loan has been rejected.
Rejected? Why? But Shivani said that there was no problem with my income and that all my papers were in order.
Well, actually, the problem is not with your income. The reason is that you do not meet our age criteria.
Now, what kind of nonsense is that? Your bank makes me fill a detailed application which has my date of birth on it. And I'm also required to submit a copy of my passport. Now, why didn't you tell that to me at that stage that I was overage?
I'm really sorry, sir. I don't know how we overlooked this.
This is ridiculous. You people don't seem to have any respect for anybody else's time. Except for this fancy office. You are no better than a government bank. I would like to see your manager.
Well, sir,
Now.
Okay, just a moment. Anil, Garima here. I have here with me Mr. Nabar, who had applied for a home loan. Now, the application has been rejected because of the age criteria. However, Mr. Nabar is really upset because we took so long to tell him that. He insists that he wants to see you right away.
I'll be with you in a moment.
Okay. He'll be right here, Mr. Nabar. Can I get you a cup of tea or coffee maybe?
No thanks.
Would you like some candies?
No thank you.
Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Nabar. I am Anil, the branch manager. How may I assist you?
Anil, I'm extremely upset with the way your bank has handled my home loan application. It was a simple matter according to Shivani, who was handling this case. And she told me there'll be no problems.
I'm sorry that the age criteria was overlooked by us, sir. We should have looked at it right at the beginning.
Anil, but I told Shivani right in the very beginning that I would like to take possession of the flat before Ganesh Chaturthi, because we would like to perform a small puja. Now, Citibank and HDFC and all these banks have been offering me loans. But I decided to go with you because I have been banking with you for the last 15 years. And now you don't even leave me time to go back to those banks.
I'm so sorry, sir.
You see, the trouble is that during these intervening 2 weeks, I have not heard from Shivani even once. I called her 3 days ago and she said that she'll call me back with the status of my home loan application. She never called back. Ever since I've been trying to call her and she's never in her office.
I sincerely apologize, Mr. Nabar, for the way this has been handled. Perhaps there is some way we can arrange the loan. Is there a co-applicant?
Yes, in fact, Mr. Nabar's son is a co-applicant. They're in the same business together.
Well, I have these duplicate set of papers for the home loan application.
Thank you. Please give me a moment. I'll go through this. I think there is a way to get you the loan. Is it possible for you to reduce the loan amount from 26 lakhs to 24 lakhs?
Well, I think I can arrange that extra 2 lakhs, but how will that help?
For a loan amount of 24 lakhs, your son's income alone is sufficient. Then your age will not be considered. What you can do is to put your son as the main applicant and yourself as a co-applicant. And the property can continue in your joint name, the way you were planning earlier.
But in the sale agreement of the property, my name has been put first and my son is joint owner.
This is not a problem. Your names need not appear in the same order in the property documents as in the loan application.
So what you mean to say is that now I will have to submit a new application with fresh set of papers. Is that what you mean?
Please don't worry about that, sir. Garima will fill the form for you. And the papers you have already submitted will be attached with the application. You do not have to go through any further trouble. Garima will personally follow up to see that this is done within 10 days.
Yeah, I'll take care of that. Yes.
And I'll also monitor this personally.
Anil, thank you. I will get the loan. But your bank has made me miss the auspicious occasion of performing the puja. You know, Anil, if your officer was a little more careful at the time of accepting the application, this problem would have been sorted out right in the very beginning.
Yes, I understand, Mr. Nabar.
And one more thing, Anil. Your people should live by their commitments. Shivani should have called me back when things were getting delayed. But maybe she wasn't bothered. And that's what makes me feel that your bank does not care about me as their customer. You know, Anil, at one point I thought of shifting my account from here.
Sir, I sincerely apologize on behalf of the bank. And I hope you will continue to bank with us. And I'm sure in the future we will be able to serve you much better.
Well, Anil, in that case, I'll expect a response from you within 10 days.
Of course, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.